review of the 1964 Godzilla, who I think is a PS4 exclusive that I heard. And then I know there's some things about how to unlock them that some people have probably. My friend has yet to find him and defeat him. Meanwhile, I'm sorry, I was really tired when I got back from vacation, so I got the pre-order, of course. So I'm not sure if he came on there as the pre-order or it was simply I just found him during invade mode and kicked his ass. I'm tempted to say I found him during invade mode because the pre-order that I remember was just 2014 Godzilla and not 64, but I could be wrong with that. In any case, he's one of the first ones I got, so yeah, it's hard to remember like how I got him, but it wasn't hard. I know that much. But so how does 64 Godzilla look and handle? Okay, this is one of my more negative reviews, I guess. 64 Godzilla. He looks okay, and okay is very pushing it. I mean, as a fan of the Toho films, 64 Godzilla is my favorite suits ever, especially for the classic era, especially for the Pacific film Mothra vs. Godzilla. Still looks good in Ghidorah 3-headed monster, but Mothra vs. Godzilla, that imposing suit, those eyes, those powerful eyes, and so much of that did not transcribe very well at all to the 64 Godzilla animation. The eyes are very simple and basic. They don't match the power at all, so they got that very key component wrong. The face kind of looks odd from certain angles. I mean, it looks okay from the front, but from side view it just looks bad. The overall posture seems fairly accurate. And then, of course, yeah, I mean, it's definitely not one of my favorite things that they fucking brought over. He just doesn't look right from a lot of angles. It's kind of disappointing that 64 Godzilla I was looking forward to for so long looks nowhere near as great as I envisioned for the game. So yeah, that's my quarrel with that. And so how does he play? Well, he's Godzilla variant, so he plays a lot like the Heisei Godzilla. He has a lot of the same attacks, you know, the charge attack, the tail swipe. Although if you use his swiping technique, if you press it enough times, he actually will grab your opponent kind of like a bear hug before tossing them, which is pretty neat. And as a side note, he is a little faster than the normal Godzilla, so he has that going for him. But another thing they kind of mutilated, his heat ray, his atomic breath, because I know it's supposed to be the weaker variant from the 60s, but still, it has very poor range. And the damage, I mean, I noticed when I was playing, like, god damn it, half the time you shoot the breath, it won't even destroy buildings. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, if you update it, does it get stronger? Or are we talking just, excuse me, that it charges faster? The Godzilla breath for 64 is very disappointing. I'm not sure if it gets better with time or what, like Space Godzilla's Corona Beam, I'm not sure, but I was disappointed with 64's breath, that's all I can say. And then moving on to the final thing, for his L2R2 combo, nothing special, he once again has a nuclear pulse. That was another thing I was kind of disappointed with, because with Hollywood Godzilla, they took the time to actually give him a different combo. Because in the American movie, we don't know so far if 2014 Godzilla, Hollywood Godzilla, I guess you could call him, is going to get the nuclear pulse in later movies. So the game makers take that into account, did not give him a nuclear pulse ability. You know, they gave him the tail swipe, which is cool. Because, I mean, you could have done a little more, perhaps, because, you know, the tail swipe was one of the best parts of the 2014 movie, honestly. It really was. I mean, but they could have worked in something like from the movie too, you know, just something simple, like grab your opponent, pull them in really close, and then, And I know it doesn't work the same way because some opponents don't have mouths, or, I mean, same type of mouth, but, you know, the same thing. Just grab them by the face, pull them in close, and blast them in the face. That'd be fucking awesome. However, though, I'm not disappointed with Hollywood Godzilla from what I've seen so far, and I played as him a little bit. But 64 Godzilla, they could have been just a little more creative. Just a little bit. Just a little bit with the L2R2 combo. I mean, with that said, though, the nuclear pulsing is probably his best bet in a really hard match, because I don't see that breath being very helpful at all. It takes very minute. It does very little damage to any opponent you face. And I'm like midway through the invade mode with him, so I don't know how he's gonna do on the harder levels against like things like the Super X and Hollywood Godzilla, of course. I mean, Oh god, I don't know how he's gonna do if he get the thing he's gonna get thrashed. But in any case, I'll let you guys know how that goes. But overall, I mean, yeah, one of the more disappointing elements of the game was 64 Godzilla. I just sum this review up. What's led me thinking, I know it'll probably be even harder, but to me, if they wanted to go balls out goofy or get a classic Godzilla, you could have just got 75, 74. That way, you know, the L2R2 combo could be that awesome tail kick. Would have been really campy, but hey, you put the flying Hedorah breath for the Heisei Godzilla, so why not do it for this one? Give him the awesome tail slide from Megalon. Ridiculous, yes, but also fun, right? In any case, that's my rant for the 64 Godzilla. Still have fun playing as him, I just wish certain things had been done a lot better.